Hey guys, welcome to another Revive Bitch video, and today I thought I'd go over with the January 5th patch notes with you guys. If you haven't read through it already, we are getting chapter 5. And it looks like there's some maintenance going on today, and they're going to give us another 7-day login just for the pre-event warm-up, I guess, for the release of chapter 5. As you can see, nothing too major. They're going to give us some free rolls and some skills and some standard flask. It's pretty much the standard 7-day login stuff. Yeah, and right here they're giving us a new unit, Shire. I really wish they went with a little bit more translation of Shire though, but Shire, whatever, you know, it is what it is. And over on page 2, it looks like we're getting a new costume for Kiefan. And it looks like they're just releasing some more packs for the upcoming Chapter 5 release. And our compensation is 500 souls and about like 101 full stamina refill, and I think the flask is like the little one, which is like the 20 stamina, so pretty standard there. So what I want to go over is the new unit Shire. So before I go over with Shire, I wanted to show you guys the other possible units that might be in the pool when the banner gets released. Might be getting Goddess of the Lake Dana, and she's going to be an SR rarity, which is the purple one. She is basically Flara's mom. That's the lore in the Revive Witch. So she is Flora's mom. And this is the other unit, the SSR unit Dadius. I'm just going by Google Translation, so it might be something different in the global version. Next up we have Shire, and she's gonna be our pre-release unit for Chapter 5. Shire is a pretty unique healer. Just know that what she does is that she buffs your team's crit and crit damage. And these are the ratios right here. So her main kit is going to be in her chaos skill, which is the buff of the crit and crit damage, and it's a heal on top of that. And her passive is that every single time the teammate does crit is going to increase their health regen effect by 1 to 2% respectively on the rank of the passive. Her order is this a basic heal plus a shield that blocks any one source of damage. Personally, I'm not gonna roll for her, but if you guys do, she's an okay unit. And the other unit that will probably be released once Chapter 5 is officially out is Catherine, the unit that pretty much everybody in Discord and Reddit are talking about. And you're asking yourself, like, who is Catherine? Catherine, in a sense, is basically a physical fallen. That's the best way I could describe her. She's physically a physical fallen. What makes her so strong is that her order energy is on a chart. So basically, once you guys cast like 4 skills, it'll just go off automatically. And her order is like Luan's S1 because it self heals and it absorbs all the team's damage for the next 10 seconds. But she also gets an increase in buff in physical and magical defense, and it also blocks the next 5 source of physical damage. Her chaos skill is basically just a huge shield, but it scales off of her physical defense. So if you want to build her properly, stack as much physical defense on her as possible. And she gives this to the whole entire team. So she basically gives everyone a shield, but at maximum rank for like 200%. So it basically doubles whatever her physical defense is. She casts it on as a shield. And what makes her really broken is this Banner of Glory, this Gift of Glory passive right here. So what this does is that, going by what people say in Discord and the Reddit, is that right here you can see it also does a 0.5 stun, so it's an actual interrupt, like, you know, when enemies cast that long have a long channeling spell. You could use this and actually just interrupt them, but it also lowers their physical defense by 60% of Catherine's physical defense. So this is what makes Catherine so strong, is that she also has a defense shred tied into her, and it's for 60%, which is a ridiculous amount. And then her passive, to stack it on top of that, it just makes the enemy take 15% more damage and 30% more damage every single time she uses a skill. So she has a damage amp, a CC, a defense shred, a heal, a shield. Like, what doesn't she have? Her kit's almost perfect though, and this is what makes her so overpowered. She basically is the most powerful guardian, I think, in my opinion. So next I'm going to show you guys a promotional video released over at Bilibili. I'm going to mute the sound, of course, because I don't want to get DMCA'd. And this was basically CN's promotional video for Chapter 5. Well, I hope you guys liked that little promotional video. That's all I had to say. Hopefully this helps you guys out for the Chapter 5 update that's coming with a little bit of character overview. And I hope you guys are hype about it. I'll catch you next time. Bye.